Many nonprofits never receive a truly transformational gift. Not because the donors aren't out there, they are. And not because the cause isn't worthy, but because the conversation that leads to that kind of giving almost never happens. That gap, the gap between what's possible and what most organizations actually achieve, that's the problem this podcast exists to close. Welcome to the Fundraising Pair-a-Docs, where the science and real-world experience of major gift fundraising collide and reveal the same surprising truth. I'm your host, Casey Powell, president of Thompson & Associates. I've worked alongside Eddie Thompson since 1999, helping thousands of donors reflect their values and priorities in their estate plans, and helping nonprofits across the country receive the transformational gifts that make their missions possible. This podcast brings together two people who represent the best thinking on what it actually takes to inspire transformational generosity. Dr. Eddie Thompson is the founder and CEO of Thompson & Associates. Over more than 4 decades of working directly with donors and nonprofit organizations, Eddie has developed a rare and practical wisdom about cultivating transformational generosity. His work is grounded in relationships, trust, and a deep belief that donors are capable of far more than most organizations ever ask of them. Dr. Russell James is a professor of charitable financial planning at Texas Tech University. Russell has spent his career studying the science of philanthropy, the psychology, neuroscience, and financial mechanics behind why and how people make major gifts. He provides an extensive library of free educational resources at encouragegenerosity.com. Eddie and Russell have traveled very different roads in their careers, one through decades of practice in the field, thousands of real conversations, real decisions, real outcomes. The other through rigorous academic research, the data, the brain scans, the longitudinal studies. And yet they keep arriving at the same place. That convergence is not a coincidence. It's a signal. And it's exactly what makes the insights you'll hear in this series worth paying attention to. In the episodes ahead, Eddie and Russell will tackle the questions that matter most to anyone who cares about growing a nonprofit's impact. From how to identify high-capacity donors hiding in plain sight, to how to have the wealth conversations most fundraisers avoid, to what it actually takes to build a culture of transformational generosity inside an organization. This is the Fundraising Pair-a-Docs.